Hello guys, welcome to the 12th session of Create Custom Alexa Skill using AWS Lambda function tutorials for beginners. In this session we will see how to use Ask Cli to create skill and Lambda function. In previous session we have created skill using skill kit and Lambda function using AWS console. Amazon also provides CLI to create or manage skill and Lambda function directly from the terminal. For this, we need to use Ask Cli. It provides some commands via Node.js, so we need to install the node first. We also need to install AWS CLI if you also want to deploy Lambda from Ask Cli. Throughout this series, I will use Visual Studio Code as a text editor. You can use different if you want. I'm preferring this because it has built-in terminal console, so I don't need to open command prompt or terminal in different windows. I have downloaded both CLI. Let us double click on AWS CLI to install it. I have already installed, so cancel it. After installing this, we need to delete root access keys if you have. For this, open AWS console, search IAM, expand delete root key. Select continue. Expand access key and click on create access key button. I have already created one, so it displays it here, and I am going to create a new one. Now we need to configure AWS CLI. For this, open the terminal, write AWS configure. It will ask for access keys, paste it, and also paste secret key. You can skip other options too. Here we have configured AWS CLI. After this, you need to install Node for Ask CLI. If you have already installed, then skip this step and install Ask SDK globally. Links for all installer or modules are available in resources. It will take some time to download dependent packages. After this, I am restarting Visual Studio Code. Now we need to configure Ask CLI. For that, write ask init. Then it will ask to select profile. I have created 4 to 5 different profiles, so they are listed here. If you're running the first time, then we need to create a new profile. Write name for new profile. Then ask to choose AWS file for Lambda. We need to select default. It will open the browser, log in and give required permissions. Here you can see that a new profile is created. To create new skill project, we need to use ask new command. Then it will ask name that you want to use for skill. We can also pass it as option for this command. Write ask new skill name option and specify a name that you want to use for skill. Then we can optionally set name for Lambda function to use Lambda name option. But you cannot use it when you are using template. Here it was initializing skill project and it was created. Amazon provides some templates that we can use while creating new skills such as facts, feed, quiz, etc. If you want to use those templates, then you can write -- template and specify the name of the template that you want to use. Let us open this directory. Here is a new folder with the name of the skill. Let us expand folder name Lambda. Within that, it contains the index.js file. Let us open it. Here is a JavaScript code that will deploy in AWS Lambda function. We will understand its structure and modify it in next session. Package.json file for the node. Here it includes a dependency for Alexa SDK. I am using the latest version of Ask Cli, so it was added Alexa SDK core instead of version 1. Here is a model. It contains JSON for interaction model. As we have seen, interaction model contains intents, slots, and utterances. If your skill supports multiple languages, then you can add new file with local name. And skill.json file contains configuration for launch tab. Include description, example phrase, name. It also contains endpoint details. Here we will use a Lambda function. If your skill required any interface or permissions, then it will be added here. Let us see what we have learned in this session. To use Ask Cli, we need to install AWS CLI and Node.js. After this, use Ask init command to initialize your account. Use Ask new command to create new skill. We need to pass skill name and optional Lambda name. And we also saw directory structure of Ask Cli and coding structure of Lambda function. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please feel free to contact me. Have a nice day.